Hi, I'm Jonah with Honey in the Wild Media, and today we're going to take a look at how you can edit a simple video using Clipchamp. Let's get started. So Clipchamp is available through the Microsoft Windows Store. It's available for free and there's a premium option. So let's take a look at that. Here I've already installed it from the Windows Store and there will be a link in the description below. I'm going to click Open. Keep in mind that this app does require internet connection. Awesome. So once Clipchamp is open, yours is going to look a little different than mine. Here I already have one project, but you can start a new video in different ways. You can use a template or start fresh. Today, let's take a look at starting fresh. Up here, I'm going to click Create a Video. Awesome. So now I have a video space here. But how do I add media? Well, to add media, we look to the left sidebar area here. This is where we're going to find all the different medias that we may want to use within a video. Keep in mind you don't have to use them all. But to get started adding a video clip, we're going to click the big circle with the plus here. Once we see this, we're going to click Browse Files. You'll want to navigate somewhere on your computer to select video clips. I'm going to go to my hard drive that I want to use real quick. So video can be made using either video clips or images. So to select one video clip, we can single click on that video clip. If I need to select more than one, I can hold down the Control key on my keyboard and keep clicking till I have the number I want selected. So these three look good. I'm going to click Open, and within a moment or two, they will be available here within the app. So one neat video editing tip is to try to preview them. The best way they have available within this app to preview them is just to move your mouse over. You can kind of see the videos playing. And that's about it. Doesn't contain the advanced feature that other apps will have where you can actually video preview it. But this gives me enough of an idea to say, hey, these are clips I want to use. Once I'm okay with this, I'll click this plus symbol right here to add it to my timeline. And I can keep doing that to put video clips one after another, which is called a montage. Awesome, now I have all three clips available within my timeline. Once I'm done adding video clips, I can click this arrow here to close the sidebar and get a better view of my timeline. But I still don't quite have a full view of my timeline. There's a few video clips here. So one way I can see the entire timeline is right over here to the right is this icon called Zoom to Fit. I'm going to click on that, and that allows it to fit all my media into the same view, just like that. So now I can see my entire timeline. Awesome. So if I want to preview this clip, I have some video playing tools right here underneath the video I'm seeing previewed up above. So if I want to move to the very beginning of my video, I click this left icon, which will bring the playhead to the very beginning. And from here I can click the play icon to get previewed. Another way I can preview a video is this white line is called a playhead. By clicking on it and holding down my mouse button, I can drag it left or right, and this is called scrubbing. Now, depending on the speed of your computer, it might lag a little bit as you're scrubbing. So keep that in mind. You may want to take slower movements just to get a better view. Now, what if I need to cut something out from my video? Like this looks good, but I think I can trim it down a little bit more. So one good tip is to play your video all the way and just kind of make a few mental notes of areas you may want to trim. So once I find a spot to trim, you want to move the playhead to that spot. Then up here are your common edit tools. We have an undo, redo, a split tool, delete, and to duplicate. So I'm going to click the split tool to split this video track. There we go. Now I can see two different pieces. So the piece I want to delete, I'm going to click on that video clip, and I can see it's highlighted, and then the delete icon. There we go. But yet I have a gap here. So to close the gap, I just mouse over it and click the trash icon, and it will close the gap for me. Perfect. So this is looking good. And I can keep doing this till I'm happy with my video. Now what about text or title? Well, here I can see it gives me a slight hint to add text. By clicking on that, it's going to open the left sidebar again and give me the ability to look at some text or titles to add to my video. And that's actually what it's called, is a title. I can scroll down and see if there's any that fits my style. This glitch looks pretty on par to this video I'm creating. So I'm going to click the plus symbol, and this is going to add it to a video track above my video, which is intentional as this will do an overlay of my video. So if I need to move closer into my video, I can again look at these video tools on the right to zoom in or zoom out. So the plus symbol allows you to zoom in, and the minus symbol allows you to zoom out. So I'm going to click plus a few times to zoom in. There we go. So just like before, I can click and drag my playhead over this title to preview. Now what about editing the text? Well, let's close our left sidebar to give us more view. And I can double click on the title to open up its settings. If the settings don't pop up by double click, you just click this arrow onto the right and it'll pull out the tools, the properties. Here with the properties, we can see we have several options. We're going to start with text. Here, I want to change the title of my video. And I can even change the font. So by clicking this drop down, I can see other fonts that may be available within the video editing app. If I want to use my own custom font, which is a more advanced feature, I would need to be using the premium version. So for now, I'm just going to choose a font. That looks good. And I even have alignment tools if I want it to line left, right, or center. I can next click on color if I want to change the color. So maybe I want a color behind the text. So I can do that. That looks good. Perfect. And down here is the settings for the glitch. Since this is a glitch icon effect, I can actually adjust how much of the amount it does and maybe slow it down. Perfect. Now if I want to move this title elsewhere in my video, I'm going to close the properties tab there, click on zoom to fit, and now I can see my whole video. Very carefully, I'm going to move my mouse over the title like so, where I can see that pointer, click and drag it, and I can move it further ahead to my video. I want it to be at the very beginning, just like that. So again, I can go up to the play tools, click the very left arrow to bring it to the beginning, and preview. Zoom focus. That looks perfect. Now what about music? Well, there is some music that's available for free within Clipchamp. So over here again to the right, I can click on music and sound effects. And I can click and listen to the different music that might be available for free. Anything that's premium is going to have a gold diamond, so keep that in mind. I'm just going to preview one real quick. That doesn't quite fit my video, so I would want to keep looking through and maybe finding what I want to find that will work for my video. For now, I'm just going to select something that may be suitable for this one, and I can click the plus icon to add it. And as you can notice, audio is going to go at the bottom of a video because video clips are on top, audio is on the bottom. And now I can close that as well. This is looking really good. So if I want to hear it, again, I can click and drag this to where I want to position it, rewind, and listen. But before I do, the audio is still being imported, so I'm going to wait till it's ready. There we go. Now let's play. So if I want to adjust the audio, again, I can go to the right hand of the screen, click on the audio icon up here, adjust the volume, and I can even use the fade tool to maybe just fade it in a few seconds. There we go. Click the left icon to go to the beginning of the video and press play again. That's sounding good. So once I feel I'm done my video, of course there's a lot I can edit here, but once I feel I'm ready, there's a few things I may want to do. Let's take, for instance, maybe I need to come back and edit this more. To edit it more, up here at the very top, it says Untitled Video. You want to click on that and name it. There we go. And next, if I want to export to preview, the far right is the export button. So we can click on that and choose what resolution we may want our video at. 1080p is a standard format for final version. If I want to see something that's a preview, 480 is perfect for a preview because it will render the quickest. Let's say I'm done with this one. I'm going to click 1080p. Next, it's going to start to render it. Rendering it just takes everything that's in your timeline and makes a new video clip out of it. This can take some time depending on your computer specs, so be prepared for that. But the key thing is you'll want to leave this app open so it actually does its work. And because it's taking a lot of processing, it's best not to open up anything else on your computer. And once it's done, you'll get a prompt that it is downloaded, and it will be available on your computer where you can share it online. There are a few options where you can have it automatically upload to the different platforms you may like YouTube. This concludes this video on editing a simple video using Clipchamp. Be sure to subscribe and follow this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.